You may not know this, but Kling has been adding effects to their platform, video effects. You may be familiar with Pika, who has quite a few effects. If you go over to their effects icon, you will see transformations and actions, and then the classics such as Peel It, Explode It, Cakeify It, and here are all of them right here, and there are quite a few. However, over at Kling, there are just a few of them, but I've been noticing that they've been populating a few more at a time. They start off with 1, 2, now they're up to 4. And it's worth taking a look to see how well they're doing. So you'll find them under Image to Video and click on Effects. Here are the 4 different effects: Dizzy Dizzy, Fuzzy Fuzzy, Moki Moki, and Boom Boom. And so let's test them out. I picked up a few images over at Midjourney as well as Leonardo. I've been having a good time over there too. Let's pick a few up. Let's pick an image for Dizzy Dizzy. Let's do this guy here. He looks happy. And generate. As you can see, we're using the Kling 1.6 model, which is good. That means it's going to be a high quality output, which is what we want. Well, here we go. And it looks like he has a face on both sides. It's it's something, there's actually sound effects with it. I'm not sure I connected it so you could hear the sound effects, but I'm assuming it's the same sound effects for all of the different animations or video clips. So there are a number of applications to this type of a clip. Let's check out the other ones. So this will be interesting. We're doing the Fuzzy Fuzzy, and it's going to turn this guy into a fuzzy thing. Now, it may not work, and that's why I'm testing it, because it's only using part of the animal. I believe that's an otter, maybe. Anyway, let's see what happens. Here we are, and oh, look at that. Oh, they did turn him into a full fuzzy, more of a bear, but I have to give them credit. They actually did some sort of extension of the otter, the animal. I'm pretty sure that's an otter, and turned him into a bear, but you know, it's an AI, doesn't fully know the context here. Probably could be a bear-looking kind of a creature, I guess. Again, there's a background music with it. If I have that hooked up, you'll probably hear it. So I'm impressed. I thought that I might have to do this again with a full-bodied creature. So good job to the AI. I'm going to give it lots of credit for this one. All right, next is Squish It, or Moki Moki. Squish It over at Pika. I thought this one would be a good Squish It. Oops, nope, this is a... Let's do this one. And here we go, and yeah. I mean, this was something that was probably designed to be squished very easily. But you can see the fingers coming in and squishing this, and some people... And there is sound behind this too. Kind of supposed to be a satisfying thing. I'm not sure. Well, maybe with this subject. Let's try the last. Let's try the last one. Well, I grabbed one that would be a little more obvious for blowing up. Let me pause that sound, even if you can't hear it. There you go. This guy, I thought might be perfect for the blow up, and then we'll try a couple more after this. Well, this one was an obvious one, and the AI obviously picked it up. Interesting that the bottle stayed there just hanging in space. That's kind of funny, actually. But, hey, I think it did its job, and again, each of these effects can be used to grab attention, say in social media or at the beginning of an ad. I think Bryon did a great job explaining some of this in his video when he was reviewing the new Pika transitions just a few videos ago. So if you're interested in this video, definitely check out the other one that Bryon did. I think you'll appreciate it. All right, here's another one. We need to figure out what we want to apply to it. So here we are with this guy on a wave runner, a parrot of sorts, some sort of a bird. What would you do to this character? Would you have him spin around? Would you have him turn into a fuzzy? Would you have him become a squishy? Would you blow him up? Let me know in the comments below which you would do, and I'll show you what I did in just 2 seconds. And this is what I did. I turned it into a plushie. And there is background, and it's a different background noise. And I'm pretty happy I don't have it hooked up. You may hear it a little bit in the background, but I know that sometimes when we hook up these sounds, they will get loud. There we go. That's probably better. They would get loud in the background and kind of drowned us out when we're trying to explain them. But so this is what I did. What would you have done? Put that in the comments. We'll do one more, and I'll have you guess what I'm going to do. Here we go with the orange, and I don't know, this may be an obvious one. What do you think? What would you do? We have 4 choices. The dizzy, dizzy, fuzzy, fuzzy, moky, moky, boom, boom. What would you do? Put that in the comments below. I'll show you what I'm going to do in just 1 second. Well, it may have been obvious, maybe not. Maybe you would have made a squishy, but I blew it up. And I think it does a good job keeping the background intact. So anyway, so which one is your favorite of the 4 tools? Now, there are going to be more down the road. Just check in at Kling and you'll see what I had saw, just continuously, every once in a while, adding one more. And sooner or later, they'll have a nice suite of these tools that you can use for various types of videos, introductions, getting attention, whatever it may be. Again, right now, I think Pika is the stronger with more selection, of course, but Kling does have the high quality element, and that's why it was worth showing you these examples using the Kling platform. Hey, if you want to hear more about creative AI, well, definitely check out the podcast every Monday where we are 2 creative guys talking AI.